Alright, guys. I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. But you know what? We're going to have story time tonight. We're going to do story time to let you know where your boy been at, why the vlogs ain't been popping, and I got a story for you. So, hey, tonight, it's your barber JR with GVO TV. Once again, baby. We back for a story time. I'm figuring out where I'm going to set up. When I went over to my kitchen table, god damn it, look at this. No fucking bulb. I forgot, man, I can't cuss. I gotta bleep that out. No bulb. No bulb. And these bad boys is out. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna sit right over here. I'm gonna clear all this out. I think I'm gonna put the camera either here or here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be during the session. We're gonna go ahead story tell with that. And we gonna make it do what it do for the night. So hey, let's get it. I guess we back. Alright, hold on now. Let me get this. It's me. I can't. Let me see. It seems like it's a little darker now. I don't know if it's because I got these shades on or what, but see, y'all can't see me. Alright, y'all. We gonna shoot this story time just like this. Freehand, right? Hey, what it do? Where do we begin? Where your boy been, right? Man, it's just been so crazy. I mean, the schedule been crazy. Life has been crazy. It was just so many different things that was just one after another, that, to be honest, it was personal life stuff. And that, you know what I mean, it's cool. I film, what I do at the shop, this and that. But when it comes to my personal life, I have yet still to get comfortable at least exposing that. So that, when it comes to that type stuff, I don't film. I'm to myself. I'm kind of closed off with it. So that's why when it comes to my personal stuff, I slack on the vlogs because the creativity is not there. I don't want to expose what I'm going through at the time because I'm just generally not that type of person to express and expose my interpersonal feelings about what's going on. So that's a reason why too as well. But then also, like I said, it was just situations out of situations that was occurring, and it took away from my creativity and just me wanting to get up, vlog, this and that. But like, it's GVO TV. So GVO TV stands for Good Vibes Only, if you don't know. So if I'm going through stuff like that, I feel like I don't really want to post it because I just want my channel to be Good Vibes Only. I want people, when they see that, they laugh, they have a good time, this and that. Like, I don't want to bring no negativity, no drama, no gossip. That's not what I'm about, right? So that's why I do that. So if you've been wondering where Yo Barber JR's been at, that's where I've been. I've been ducked off, just chilling, getting back to a stable mindset to where I want to go ahead, pick up the camera, start vlogging again, start doing stuff, and once again, explain to y'all what's all been going on. So, with that being said, let's move on to story time. Hey, story time. So, story time is going to be about last Saturday. Last Saturday, what is it like that? Is this light good? I don't know. Is this light good? Fucking. I'll give me a break and shit. I'm not no fucking paid YouTuber. So, maybe this ain't what's good. So, like I said, man, last Saturday, I was chilling at the crib with my lady, whoop whoop. And you know, in the whole time, we've never been out to a bar, a club together. In like 10 years since we known each other, we never been out to a club or a bar together. Never. So we was sitting around chilling, whoop whoop. And she was like, yo, we ain't never did tonight. You want to step out tonight and go down to a club or bar and see what it do? I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. Bet. Let's go ahead and do it. So, you know, I know how down. Matter of fact, once again, if you don't know, it's YourBarberJR with Givo TV. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. Let's move on. So, I already know how downtown get. You gotta be dressed to the mud T in order to get in anywhere. Like, strict. So me, I already know. I thought I was doing something cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was doing something smooth, cool. I go ahead, I put me a little black, you know what I mean, V-neck sweater on, some black fitted jeans. Then I even wore the loafers. I wore the loafers with no socks, with high cuffs. So you can see the angles and everything. I mean, how could I not get into any spot downtown looking like that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Whew. So, moving on. Matter of fact, I'm driving. Remember that. Remember that in the story. This is a key I want you to remember as the story goes on. Remember. So, we get in the car. I'm driving downtown. Whoop whoop. Get us a parking spot, right? We decide to go to... I ain't even gonna mention no names. I ain't even gonna mention no names in this vlog because I'm not that type person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention no names. But we went to this one spot first. It's a newly open spot. You know what I mean? Whoop whoop. We go there. Line was booming. Booming, bro. So I asked him, I was like, yo, my man. I said, yo, how much for me and my lady to skip the line and go straight in? He was like, alright, did and that. Boom. So I go ahead, take care of him, do what I need to do. We go inside. The next thing you know, they trying to tax your boy again. So me, I was cool with it. Like, I'm like, yo, since we trying to be in here for the night, might as well just go ahead and get all this out the way. So that way we in here, we good. But my old lady won't have it. She was like, nah, woo woo, you just did that. Nah, I ain't even gonna let you woo woo. So, long story short, leave there. On the way back, I told my dog at the line who I gave him that bread, I was like, yo, they was tripping in there, so I'm gonna need that bread back. He was cool because I know how things go. For sure, I thought it was gonna be a situation. I was already ready for it. But he was like, oh, just give me the bread back, no problems. And I was like, yo, I appreciate that, did this and that. Pushed it forward. The old lady like, yo, it's one around the corner, let's go there. Mind you, note number 2, pay attention. So, we walk from the first spot to the second spot, which is around the corner. Note number 2. We get there. Boom, no problem. No line. No line at all. Going in there, they wand you down, pat you all up. Boom. Note number 3. They let me in. They let us in. So, I go in there, did this and that. Hey. Relax. Hey, I'm trying to have a story time here. Hey, I'm trying to have a story time here. Moving on, we get inside. Now, we get inside, right? No problems at all. We get inside. We get to the bar. I'm like, yo, what you want to drink? What you want to drink, right? She, ladies, oh, I don't know this and that. I was like, yo, well, you trying to do a shot of Hennessy to start it off? Yeah, that's cool. Boom. I ordered 2 shots of Hennessy. We get that. Pow, pow. Take it straight to the head. Cool. No problems. Just got there. You know what I mean? So then she was like, oh, I'm going to go to the bathroom right quick, but go ahead and order us another round. And I was like, you want a shot of Hennessy or want something else? She was like, oh, no, I want something to drink on, something to sip. So I was like, all right, cool. I said, yo, I'm going to go ahead and place the orders. And I said, once I get the drinks, I'm going to meet you over by the restroom. Did this and that, because I didn't want her to walk back all the way dolo from the restroom, did this and that. And matter of fact, the spot I'm in, they got 2 bars. One as soon as you get to the door, and then right across, like, say if you're looking at the clock, let's say 7 o'clock is the first bar, 2 o'clock is the other bar. So 2 o'clock at the other bar is where the restrooms is. So I was like, yo, as soon as I get the drinks, I'm going to meet you over at the second bar close to the restroom so you ain't got to walk all the way back by yourself. So I get the drinks, you know what I mean, woody whoop. I'm walking over to the second bar. Then, as I get to the second bar, I'm sitting there chilling, waiting on my lady to get out. You know what I'm saying? Dude come up to me, a bouncer. He like, security bouncer, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. So, he pull up, he's like, yeah, man, I'm going to need your drink and I'm going to have to ask you to leave because you were stumbling and you can't stand up straight, you're drunk. I'm like, what? No lie. No lie, bro. No lie. I thought I was on Punk. I thought it was a new Punk series. Ashton Kutcher came back popping on MTV doing a whole new segment. I thought it was. And I was like, damn, maybe they know about YourBarberJR and they trying to punk me. That's how crazy it blew my mind. So I'm sitting here like... And I asked my man, I'm like, yo... I said, you must got me mistaken with somebody else. I said, I just got here. Literally, I only had 1 drink. I just got another one, and I'm sitting here waiting on my lady to get out the restroom. I tried to have a civil, mature, simple, understanding conversation with this gentleman, right? He just won't have it. He was like, oh, nah, I still going to have to ask you to leave and give me your drink. So, by that time, my lady comes out of the restroom, right? She comes out of the restroom. And she's like, yo, JR, what's going on? This and that. And I was like, talk to this man. Because I was like, he trying to tell me we got to leave because I'm drunk. And then she looked at me too like, what? Like, and she was like, yo, I done known this man for 10 years. Trust me. I know when he drunk, he's nowhere near drunk. Like, what are you talking about? And then he just totally disregarded the whole conversation and was like, oh, it's ABC law. Once again, I need his drink and y'all gonna have to leave. So I told my man, mind you, like, it's Givo TV. I'm not the type to be pressing no issues, starting no drama, this and that, because I'm laid back. Like, if the drama pursues, I'm willing to take action how I need to. But I'm not the type who gonna always be looking for it. So this is all I'm saying. I told my man, check me out. I told my man, I said, this is how it's going to be. I said, either you going to go ahead and reimburse me for this drinks that I bought. The people at the bar going to reimburse me, and then we'll leave. Or you can let me and my lady go by the bar, finish this drink, and then we'll leave. Obviously, when I said that, he took it as a sense of aggression, and I guess I fucking pissed him off. I guess I pissed him off, and the next thing you know, boy gonna try to throw his arm around. First of all, I'm already jumping the gun. Let me get to this part before that. He gonna try to snatch the drink out my hand. Snatch the drink out my hand. Once that happened, I'm like, whoa. I said, whoa. I put the drink down then. I said, yo, I'm a man before anything. Don't disrespect me and try to take something out of my hand. And then once I said that, then, getting back to where I once was, I said, he must have thought that I took it as being overly aggressive, and he tried to throw his arm around my neck. before I started vlogging, I had somebody try to do that to me earlier, like the second week of January, starting my 2017 off bad. He caught the hands. No lie. So, since it was like a replay from the 2nd of January at 2017, when I see him try to throw that arm around, caught him with a maneuver, and then I started getting the best of him. Then next thing you know, you got another one coming in, dump up all on your boy, tackle me. So I got one got me in the chokehold. I got one holding around my waist and my body, so I can't really move. I'm still tussling with one dude like 6'3", muscled up. 6'3", muscled up. The other one about average, you know what I mean? So we all in a trio, scuffling up out the jump. Boom. Next thing you know, they sling your boy up out the spot. I hit the pavement, man. Look, they done scuffed your boy hand all up. If I ain't have my jacket on, if I ain't have my... Don't you even worry about it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me set this, bro. Let me set this. Let me set this. Look. You know what I mean? Back to what I was saying, though. That ain't nothing. Ain't nobody worry about that. But back to what I was saying, though. Back to what I was saying. They throw your boy out on the street, scrape myself up. And so then, I'm sitting here. Let me find a good angle. They throw your boy out all on the concrete, scrape myself all up. Next thing you know, it's a cop outside. And me, I will be honest, once I get to a point where I feel disrespected and then I'm just full of rage, I'm gone. I blacked out. Like, I don't care what's going on around me. I don't care what the issue is. It's like I got tunnel vision on a target, and it's just deal with it. And that's bad because me at that point, I don't think about consequences. I don't think about repercussions, nothing. I just have a target, and that's what it is. So luckily, you know what I mean, I was with my lady, and the officer was like, oh, man, calm down, man. What's going on? What's going on? And then so luckily, you know what I mean, I'm hearing him, and I'm starting to get back to reality. And I'm like, yo, I explained the situation to him. My lady, she also backs me up on the situation and confirms it. And out of everything, you know what he told me? He was like, yo, man. He was like, I already know. Just do me a favor. Just go to another club so that way you don't get in trouble for the night. Now, that's note number 4. Think about it. A police officer. Now, a police officer, if you're that drunk, you're belligerent, you're incoherent, he's going to tell you, and the person that you're with, is he with you? Are you the designated driver? Because obviously he can't drive home. Are you good to drive home to this and that? Okay, well, y'all need to go home because did this and that. That wasn't the issue. It wasn't the issue at all because obviously I wasn't drunk, nor was I even far from drunk. I just got there and it wasn't even 30 minutes before the guy approached me in the club. So with that being said, it shows you that how, I hate to say it, but certain clubs in our city, they only want select crowds in there. I'm not even going to get into detail into this and that because like I said, it's pointless. But it just goes to show you how certain establishments, they only want a select crowd in there. And you can literally do no wrong, do no harm, and people will have a problem with you. Because me, I'm a man, if I'm wrong, I own up to my faults. I apologize even. Like, I ain't got no problem with apologizing and owning up to my faults. Because ain't nobody perfect. Y'all should know that. But my whole thing is this. You can't just because, I don't even know what to fucking say. to be honest. I really don't, man. It was just a crazy situation, and you got to remember that was the first night we even really did something like that, and look what happened. But it just goes to show you how things is these days. Like, people, they so judgmental, they so this and that, and they just want to cause a problem for no reason. But at the end of the day, like I said, we did nothing wrong, man. I spoke to the gentleman with the utmost hospitality, sensible, mature conversation. He didn't want to have it. He was just being aggressive. And so when you get me to that point, that's how I react. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, after all that, it wasn't going to no other club and then having more fun there. Nah, it was like we was over it. So we left, we went to the crib, and we went to sleep. The next day, we woke up. Man, it was Sunday. I did a little spring cleaning, if that's what you want to call it. I got up, I steam cleaned the floor, cleaned up the crib. We got some Chipotle, sat outside on the patio, and we talked about what happened last night. And it was good that my lady reconfirmed for me that I wasn't in the wrong. I mean, because that's a major thing. Like, I don't ever want to feel like I'm the problem or something. And because that's why I said I felt like I was on punk, because that's the worst feeling you could ever feel, when you know you don't do nothing wrong and somebody accuses you of something. And then they already label you guilty when they literally don't have no proof. That's the worst feeling ever. So with that being happened, and then me having to go through what I went through, it was just pointless and unneeded. But you know, in life, you deal with people like that. And don't ever let people like that discourage you from your goal or whatever you're trying to do. And that's one thing I'm still learning to this day. Just like my lady told me, she was like, you came too far to get it wrapped up in something like that and for it to take you down. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I mean, I done came to a nice point in my life where everything's good. You know what I mean? Things is good. So for somebody like that to just be on a certain type tip for the night and then want to cause a scene, always handle yourself appropriately and defend yourself, but don't ever escalate the situation, because it's always going to make you look crazy. So that's the best thing I could say. Don't do that, because then you're going to look like the bad guy. Everybody's going to be pointing fingers at you. Best thing you can do is handle the situation appropriately and defend yourself, and that's exactly what I did. Don't ever let nobody disrespect you, especially when you know you're not in the wrong. But you always got to be truthful and honest with yourself. Don't ever forget that, for the foremost. But man, that's pretty much story time. Like I said, man, we had Chipotle, we talked it over, and literally my lady, for like the next 2 days, that it won't sit in well with her. Like, she was ready to call back up to the club and did this and that, but I was like, you know what? Don't even do it, because you know why? It's pointless. You call up there, you act like you got a situation. They're not gonna care. They're really not. They're really not gonna care. They're gonna, at the end of the day, try to make it out like obviously you was doing something wrong, this and that. You definitely not getting no money back out of nothing. Once again, I didn't even get to drink the 2 drinks I bought for my lady. No money back for it. Didn't get a swig, so that was an L for the night. It's like, yo, who does business like that? Who does business like that? And like I said, I ain't the type to be name dropping and all that, so I'm not going to disclose any club name tonight. I'm not that type dude. But just know, your barber JR would never go spend his money there. Juice God would never spend his money there. And if y'all care and you actually want to let me know exactly what club it was, because you don't want to spend your money there, then I'll let you know. But other than that, it's spilt milk. We don't cry. At the end of the day, still good. Your barber JR is back. I'm chilling, baby. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. I just got me a little sex on that beach. And we drinking a drink on. I was supposed to have my co-host here. To back up and verify my story. You know, she told me she was going to be home at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. You see what time it is. But God forbid if I do it. God forbid. But you know, like I said, we don't cry over spilled milk. We just keep the ball rolling. It's Your Barber JR. It's Givo TV. We not out. We not out though, man. Y'all spending all night with me. Y'all spending all night with me. Since y'all said I've been gone from the vlogs, you're turning up all night with Your Barber JR. It's a half a cancel. We still got a way to go. What else y'all want to talk about? What else y'all want to talk about? What else you want to know about Your Barber JR? Tell me. Tell me right now what you want from Your Barber JR. You don't want to, what? You don't want to know the real life of Your Barber JR. You can't handle the truth. You ain't never seen the movie? You can't handle the truth. Because the truth is real. The truth is tough.